I think in the beginning of your career, you also talked about depression that you had a long time ago.
Yeah.
You still have those, complaints, or are you mentally healthier nowadays? And how do you get that? How do you develop that new mindset?
I think one massive thing was that we were on a farm before, and it was really, even though I wasn't in control, basically, is what I'll say about that. The farm came first. And so it was really, really hard to balance things around that. We're so happy now that we're kind of have a bit more independence as well. I did get really low back in the day. I have been to therapy as well.
Yeah, I know many entrepreneurs who do that. It's actually very healthy. I mean, I've never done it before, but I can imagine that. So what did you learn from that?
It was amazing. So I went to therapy initially because of a couple of things. One was about people pleasing. So I was brought up by my lovely mother, who's wonderful, but to never hurt other people's feelings. And the issue is you just can't do that to scale. So I wanted everyone to like me. You grow on YouTube like that, you can't have everyone like you. People are naturally not going to like you as well. And people are going to get the wrong end of the stick and the wrong idea about you. I found that really hard to deal with. So people pleasing was definitely, like getting out of my management contract as well. That was about people pleasing. I'd put that off for a long time because I liked my manager. I cared about him. I wanted him to leave the situation feeling like he wasn't disappointed as well.
How much time did it take to... No, continue.
No.
Now, I wanted to ask, how much time did it take for you to shift your mindset there? Is it a matter of a therapy session and it's done, or is it something, a process that takes years?
It took me about 6 months, I think, of therapy sessions to feel that I was done with therapy for then. I might do it again in the future. I don't know, but it was amazing. And the therapist I used, she was really focused on people pleasing, and that's why I approached her, and she was great.
So it was maybe not necessarily a creator or a YouTube problem. It was more general, like the idea that you had to please people. That could also have happened in a traditional business context.
Yeah, I think had I been in an office environment, I probably would be trying to please everyone in the office as well. I even saw it with my friendships as well, where I'd end up being quite fake because I was trying to be the right person for each person. So I might be louder with this person, I might be quieter and more serious with this person, and it ended up being impossible to maintain that. So just trying to be myself and to accept that I'm not going to be some people's cup of tea was really good. Obviously, sometimes I struggle with it still, but it's good.
Have you ever found it challenging to deal with all the attention that you're getting from YouTube, especially early on in your career?
I found it really hard to get criticism. So a couple of years ago, I think it's about a year and a half ago, I was called out for a couple of videos that I had made, which never make videos like that now, but I did back then. And I found that really, really hard to deal with because a lot of other teachers in the industry sort of jumped on it. And I got a bit of imposter syndrome as well, because I'm very aware that I'm not the most qualified linguist or English teacher in the world. Yet, for some reason, I have one of the largest channels in the world at the moment. So I can understand why people might be a bit pissed off about that. But it was about kind of distancing myself from that because I was feeling guilty. But yeah, I feel good. I feel really, really good about it now.
So how do you overcome that? Is that a matter of just talking about it with other creators, for example, or not necessarily?
I spoke to a hell of a lot of creators. So before that happened, I was more shut off. And after it happened, that's when I started reaching out to my critics just to see their point of view, to other creators to see how they handle it. And it's so funny how everyone's advice is so different. But one thing that my therapist really helped me do was kind of distance myself from other people's feelings in a way. You can still be empathetic, But if they don't like something, but I still agree that I think what I did was fine, then that's okay. And also, I think I was a little bit worried about being cancelled or whatever. And if that happens, or like if something like that happens, I've been through it once, I got through it, I'm ready for it the next time. So yeah, I just feel more prepared emotionally.